It is quite simple. Anything that points outwards or even points to your mind or your thoughts for answers, it's repressive. It's not going to grow you emotionally. It's just a band-aid that will do nothing for you. This isn't to say that you can grow in using these things. So there are certain skills and abilities and techniques you can use by going forth into the world and pushing yourself, which is things that I do as well. You can go into the mind and you can restructure your beliefs. You can use mindfulness and thoughts and different focuses in order to alter certain behaviors. But if you're looking at true growth, true emotional maturity, true fundamental change in the way you experience yourself and the world, then anything that points outside of you or anything that points to your thoughts or your mind is repressive. This includes religion. This includes meditation. This includes all those things that we believe to be the answers. Sometimes they can actually be the worst. Things like religion and beliefs, spirituality as well. These can actually be the most repressive things. People take on these personas. They're attracted to whatever it is. Let's look at veganism or whatever type of spiritual beliefs you want to take on. People's egos are attracted to these things because it makes them different. It makes them special. It makes them something special or something individual that they've always wanted to be. So they take on this new identity. They talk about it. They give people advice. They criticize others for not doing it. Suddenly they're better than everyone else because they do this thing. They do this action. They believe this thing, whatever it is. You're just reconstructing the ego, taking on more information so you can be better than others. It's a very common, very simple trick that we all fall into. And it's very simple. If you aren't sitting there actively processing your inner sensations and emotions, then it's repressive. Then you're avoiding something in yourself. Then you're doing it to make up for something. Then you're scared or you're fearful or you're lonely or you're full of shame, and you're using actions or thoughts or the external world or beliefs in order to avoid this, in order to cover it up, in order to try to relieve it in some way, which never works. You need to sit there and focus on your sensations and your emotions and process them. It is the only way. Everything else is not going to work if you want to grow into true emotional maturity. It is very simple. Be careful of any advice that tells you otherwise, any advice that tells you to go into the mind and restructure your thoughts, or even to follow the breath, or even to be mindful of something. It's all very subtle, malicious forms of repression. So let's go directly into the body. Let's find the sensations and emotions that are uncomfortable, and let's be there with them as long as it takes, and then we will see true growth. Peace will increase. Well-being will increase. Things will feel easier. Your life may not get easier, but your experience of it will be more flowing. Try this and see how it goes. Thanks.